So my name is Ella French, and so I spent 8 years at Wilson, graduated in 2013, and currently at Burroughs. I'd like to thank Mrs. Bache and Mr. Faulkner for inviting me to speak. So honestly, it does feel like forever ago that I was at Wilson, but as my high school graduation is just 2 months from today, I vividly remember my speech from my 6th grade graduation, and sometimes Wilson feels like just yesterday. I have so many memories from my time at Wilson, but what stands out the most to me is definitely the incredible teachers that I had here and the incredible friendships that I made here. From Mr. Hinkabine and Ms. Jagger and SK, and all of the fun science activities and Forest Park adventures, to Mr. Figueres and Ms. Seaman and the state projects, I had New Mexico, and the state capital competitions, and then to 6th grade with Mr. Thomas and the incomparable Mrs. Gray, and the amazing civil rights trip. Mrs. Gray taught me the importance of a firm handshake and looking a person in the eye. She was also the kind of teacher who set incredibly high expectations in a way that made you want to meet and then exceed them. This helped lead me to choose my secondary school, and then where I wanted to continue to challenge myself in and outside of the classroom. When I began at Wilson, I was a very, very shy 4-year-old. And JK and my teachers told my parents that I did not speak to them until after the winter break. But the emphasis on public speaking is a thread that continues through every grade at Wilson. So I was forced to public speak whether I was good at it or not. By 2nd grade, I was willingly participating in the school talent show, which I did through 6th grade every year with my group of best friends, and running for student council representative. Mr. Hinkabine even commented to my parents after one presentation, "Who is that child?" He would be even more surprised to know that at Burroughs I participate in the all-school debate every year and frequently speak at our daily all-school assembly. I truly think that the 6th grade civil rights trip to Birmingham and Little Rock began a love of history and politics for me that continues to this day. Mrs. Gray brought social studies alive in a way that sparked an interest in the world around us. At Burroughs, this interest led me to participate in Model United Nations. As a junior, I was able to travel to The Hague in the Netherlands, where I was a delegate for the country of Hungary and debated the rise of nationalism in Europe. And then this year, a delegate of Australia in Qatar, where we argued issues surrounding decolonization and refugees. Also, learning to be a good friend and responsible community member were very important things that I learned to do while at Wilson. Through our yearly MyMago themes to the community outreach programs, this fostered a love of giving back that led me to join the National Charity League, a mother-daughter philanthropic organization, and then to be the leader of GAP, the Global Aid Project Club at Burroughs. I also made lifelong friendships here that began when I was 4. One of my best friends, Margot, who I then went to Burroughs with, or am at Burroughs with, we will be having our graduation party together in June. And now at 18, I realize my adventures have truly just begun, and the foundation for whatever I'll be doing in the future really did begin at this wonderful place.